Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. Lancer. In places. Going stuff. Yeah. We've been doing quests. Trying to get levels and things. We're definitely getting there. Beneath the Plains level 29. And you see the problem with that is that we are level 24 Lancer. And we're trying to level that up. Different areas have been having different levels. 26 over here, 30-ish down here. Went to the East Shroud and up here's like 40, so that's not going to be for a while. Central Shroud's like 29 to start in this section. So we're kind of running out of spots here. We're going to see if we can get anything happening in North Shroud. And if not, we're going to have to actually go about doing things besides just regular quests for these levels here. We only need to get to 25. Then we have the next Lancer quest, and also guild hests and all that kind of stuff. Well, let's check out what's going on in the North Shroud. Looks like the free teleport. Get us over there closer if we decide we want to use a teleport once we get here. Might be cheaper, which is nice. Not that we're really running out of money or anything. Honestly, doing pretty fine on that front, I would say. There's plenty more money to be made. That's for sure. Let's see what things are looking like here. Okay, we got quests over here. 28. We got an area at level 26, 28, 29, 30. Unfortunately, we are level 24. At level 37 and 48 here. It's pretty wild. Could tell them over there. 28, 27. We could do various things for that. Another thing I wanted to check, just for interest, is how much experience we could get from doing some dungeons. We've got the 3 dungeons here and the whole fancy extra one there. What do we want to do? We'll do the mines. Why not? With the duty support system, just to go there quickly. We just do this from anywhere. Looks like yes. On the Lancer. It's going to level scale down to the level for this, just slightly. We'll get some loot and such, too. Not that it's super important. We're slightly above the level for the dungeons currently. That should be alright. In the mines. If we get the same things from the loot chests, I don't think we actually get the item or any money or anything. We're starting at 18.3 thousand XP. Gonna run for it. Just attack stuff. If the tank wants to tank, that's great. We're just going to throw ourselves at this with reckless abandon. Hope for the best. Definitely wish we need to actually dodge things, since, you know, melee and all that. Any XP? Here's my 3. I might have to get an XP for this. Steel blasting door. Key. Could be something, but not getting XP. Get a lift. I think you guys don't want to come with. This isn't gonna give XP. I think we're getting tiny bits of money when we were in the group with actual people. That's not really something to consider. We're not gonna get XP. That's slightly... Look how many systems there are that just give you XP for just doing anything. really feel like this would be something that really needs to be changed. Or not allowed. Maybe that's for completing the dungeon or the bosses or something. Find out. We're on the lookout for chests. This is its fun time. And even if you do get speed, your level sinks, so it's not like you could just blast through at super speeds or anything. Definitely a system. Could go for some feed. Not really even daily exactly. Kind of, sorta. Anything over here? Switching. The rest of the team will come with me when they want. We could try running past everything. Oh. Yeah, we got these guys down here. Could use the stun, maybe. I'll seem to be aware of attacks that we don't have the level 2, because we're singers. I think it's Jack. First, really, let's get it up in here. This is not probably how you'd want to do it in actual use. You really would want the tank to be tanking things, preferably. Some treasure around here somewhere. So far, it's not looking very profitable to be here. We don't really have any AoE attacks either, so it's definitely early days. Fine stuff. Having a good time. Here. Immediately on to the next fight. Of course we do. No time to waste. Also technically have a timer on the dungeon. Not like that really matters. It's very unlikely you would take that long to do the dungeon. Depends how things go, I suppose. Healers, just keep healing us. I guess singular healer, actually. That's okay. There's a thing to avoid. Always good to have a thing to avoid. And avoiding it. It's all up in here. Melee DPS. Oh. And since it is a NPC group, we are the de facto leader here. Deciding how we're going about this. Mostly works. Let's see how far this system goes. So we have to higher level things, and that's the first time we ever need to actually work with people. It's gonna get complicated. Picking up some not so great habits here. That's okay. Puzzle kind of thing. Fire sand. The powder chamber. 12 ounces. Oh, you need to go pick up the other piece. It's like a puzzle, but really, 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 really simple. Yep. Powder chamber. Yes, use the thing that we need to do. Y'all want to move back? Ta-da. There you go. Alright. A boss. Let's see if we get anything from doing this. If not, we might just leave. Might be a good plan. Let's get our range attack while we wait. Nobody else has any range attacks? Come on, guys, gotta work. Gotta work with me here. Damage. We're gonna make it. Yeah, that's attack. Rude. Easy enough. A little bit more. So he's not using the cowboy on us this, so that's good. I'll take it. I guess limit resistance also. Looks like the fight's gonna be done before we get there, so that's okay. There you go, you're dead. There we go. There is 16,967 experience. That's better. Treasure. Or possess it. Key. Yeah, it's worth it then. 16,000 XP for showing up to defeat the boss. That's pretty good. I can definitely work with that. Well, the bosses collect all the experience. That's pretty good. We keep opening these treasure coffers. Glittered Sabatons. Well, 15 item. Does kind of fill out some of the areas that we don't have all the special gear yet. Just collecting more for more access to things to be level up other classes and stuff. Elevator down. There's some value to repeating dungeons and stuff, I suppose. That was a good hefty XP chunk. We'll have to see if they keep giving XP. That's our first time. 10,000 XP is pretty good though. I can definitely work with that. Just another option of where you can get XP from. Pretty much you can do whatever you want, really. That's good. Nice to have options. Nice fire guys. Fire sand. There's more in the other room. Okay, there's fire sand here. Other rooms even. Yep. Something resembling a puzzle. Not really. All the experience is from the bosses. I suppose you'd really need to actually make sure you defeat the bosses. Makes wiping even a worse time for everyone involved. Even though I'm the only one involved. Let's say... That's okay. 5 sand. Treasure. Also need to figure out if the armory chest. I don't know if the armory chest actually only has the amount of slots it looks like it has. We definitely get a lot of items for all the different levels and all the different classes. Especially the weapons could have quite a bit going on. Y'all get away from the molasses there. There you go. It all works. More fire sand here. A while guessing, so we should pick that up. 1 6-ounce pinch of fire sand. Oh, it's blob guy time. Get it. Now, it didn't feel like it was as long between these bosses. See how much speed this even gives. Squish. Stand with the tank. Maybe not the best plan. Running dark is still on. Definitely put it on the bar. Find it from somewhere else. Let's keep poking this guy. Where's Blob? Might be able to fight those and stop them from exploding. Or we just move slightly. That works fine too. Easy. Tank brings over here. Close enough. And then if bosses are the ones that drop the experience. 27,000 XP for doing that. My goodness. Oh, 29,700. That's wild. This is very profitable. Very cool. A new robe with magicness. Love to see it. Alright. 29,000 XP for one boss there. So if we do the instance that's only the boss, that might be very profitable in XP term, in terms of XP. I guess we don't really need to fight anything else. A goal here could be trying to avoid more of the trash. Since we only get XP for doing the actual boss fights. Pretty valuable. They don't seem to drop anything at all, so probably a solid strategy. Yeah, a little fossil. Down we go. There's treasure over here, though. Going. No. Better be clever about it. Okay, it's fine. Beat all these guys down. That. Now we can get our treasure. Plundered Knuckles, a pugilist weapon. And these are slightly more fancy because they're dungeon stuff. Oh. They're stats in general. Just have benefits. Oh, this guy's coming out here. Taking a little bit to come over here, that's alright. The Stonebreaker. We've done this dungeon before, so not too much of a surprise. Does make continuing, sort of like the main quest, in order to get access to more dungeons, even more beneficial. Because we're getting this much XP for lower level dungeons like this. Maybe we can get even more at higher level dungeons. There's some possibilities here. It's a slightly different experience. Melee DPS instead of ranged DPS. Slightly. Enough to be at least notable here. Already have one of those. The other benefit of using the duty support system here is we get all the loot, which has a lot of value. Alright. Final boss time. Probably should figure out how to do limb break. And busting through the wall. Here's the fight. Big ol' weapon there. Here we go. How much XP is this gonna be? Oh boy. Alright. Let me see. Actions and traits. Search for anything here. Entry, duty, volume, essential. Class. Thrust, disembowel. Travel. Party. Social. System. And squadron, pet, character. There's bound to be a key combination used for that too. What about a character here? Job, petition, profile, attributes. Went to Lancer. It's gonna be an important thing to actually figure out how to actually do this. Travel parties, social system. Timers. Interesting. And also we can look at things without wasting anybody's time here, which is also a plus. Stance. No. That's just us holding that like that. We found it before. Actions. Cool. Class actions. Let's do that, put that down. I like search or anything here. Gotta be here somewhere. Maybe in logs, travel. We do a countdown. We can find a key that's here. Trying shortcuts, system, hotbar, gamepad. These are all the hotbars. We have many hotbars. That's convenient. Not a gamepad. It's like limit break. What it is. Movement, camera stuff. So look for enemies nearest. It's tab. Farthest is shift tab. Target self, target party members, target pet. Target last last enemy. Target enemy attacking you with shift T. There's some value of that. These. Alliance list. Target alliance. Number 8. Journal. New game plus. Interesting. Logs, waymarks, location, system menus. Support system log, buttons, alarms. Chat stuff. No. Actions and roles are different. Extras. Group pose, eye on the camera, alarm. No. I know we found it previously. Just don't really have many opportunities where we're going to be using this. Can't really click on that. Gotta be in here somewhere. You can see character, just inventory, minions, achievements. Gotta be an action for these. Could be for all of them though. might be in this class. I don't think we can copy over from a different class's bar either. Maybe we're not high enough level. I mean, it's here. We should be. Yeah. Another thing to look into later, I suppose. Or just go back to see what we did the previous time. Because we have video proof of when we figured this out before. That counts for a lot. Attacking. Everywhere besides, right next to him. Range attack. Range attack. Range attack. Oh yeah. Right up in here. Come on. Grand slam on him. Yeah, it didn't matter. That way. Range attack. Range attack. Doing a little bit of damage here. Counts for something. We probably can't stun the bosses out of their individual, actual main mechanics. Maybe a little too easy. Not good. I think that was another 39,000 XP for that. Yeah, this is very easy way to get XP. Wild stuff. Yeah. We even got a few pieces of loot for it too. How nice. Actually learned full thrust. Combos off of Vorpal thrust. All these other ones do. There's an attack with potency of 100. Combo from Vorpal thrust, 400. We cast of 2.5 seconds. That's pretty good. Effects here. 250, 210, but bonus 400. Now, this is that's true thrust, Vorpal thrust, full thrust. Okay. Disembowel is only from true thrust. We got a whole 3 in a row kind of combo there. Wild. That was 38,000 XP. Again with the plus 180% bonus experience. Level 26. We skipped, just completely past level 25. That's wild. Yeah, if we need some XP, that is definitely a place to get some. My goodness. I mean, if we're level 26, we can go turn in all those level 26 quests too. That's gonna be great. Got a lot going for us here. Okay. So go back in here. Bring us here. So go all the way to the Lancer Guild. How far is it? We'd still be 2. Let's get us straight to the Ethernet. Also, it looks like we've got some stuff ready to harvest here. Even if the bar doesn't seem to exist anymore, the symbol on the near the inventory seems to work, showing how that's going. Spirit Bond, all that. Alright, so we're gonna do the level 25 Lancer bit here. Okay. 100% Spirit Bond. Extract. Yes. Battle Dance Materia. About 100%. Extract. And the gloves are ready too. Extract. And so is this ring. And all kinds of materia here. I'd love to see it. We're gonna need to go to one of the actual materia guys in order to actually put things on. Maybe a gear. Like half. So I can put on the new bracers and shirt here. Stronger stuff. I'll have to see. Okay. Dictator rate +2. Tenacity, determination, skill speed. Lots of good stuff. Alright. Now over to the Lancer's Guild. Next time I'm looking for XP, I might try the one boss instance. It's a fairly long boss encounter. Lots going on. You can just blast through it for all that XP. Could be good. Alright, 25. What are we looking at? Guildmaster Wayne wants you to learn from other masters of the Lancer's art. Like a plan to me? It's good to see you again, Arctic. And stronger than when last we spoke. Plainly, you devoted many hours to training, which is just as well, for I have a mind to set you on your next task. At the Bramble Patch, you came to grasp the true meaning of courage. Have you put that courage to the proof before 3 masters of our art? In the many years since they began their training within these walls, these men have led very different lives, and they share the distinction of being regarded amongst the finest lancers of their time. And just as they once looked at their seniors for inspiration, so too shall you look to them. By availing yourself of their wisdom, you'll take another step towards becoming a fully fledged lancer. Your first instructor is a man named Mathiomi. Seek him out at MSX's Spire in the East Shroud, where he serves as a frontier sentry. The long years of his post have honed Mathiomi's perception. No detail escapes the man's piercing gaze. Place yourself before him for inspection, Arctic, and do as he bids you. Alright. We go to East Shroud over here. It's gonna go from the pier there. That's not ideal. Let's go to Hawthorne Hut. I'll guess over the direction we need to be. Very good. Okay. Went to all various places out here. Potentially level 25-ish places, which would make sense for the level 25 Lancer Quest. Okay. Over this way. Just drop off this way here. That's fine. I'll avoid some fights here. Don't need to mess with that. I'll be over this way. Funguars. I don't think we have any other hunting logs out here. Lenoxia, Thanalan, 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 Thanalan. Thanalan, Lenoxia. Yep. Alright. He is up the tower here. How fun. What a nice spire. It's a tree, and they built giant scaffolding all around it. Brilliant. Hey there. You must be the young Lancer I was told to expect. Greetings and well met. I am Mathiomi, commander of the brave men and women of this spire. Now let's have a good look at you. I see. You possess strength and skill in abundance. Of this there is no doubt. But you still want for experience. Oh, I don't doubt you've seen much and more. Mayhap you believe there is naught left out there to unnerve you. Yet the world is wide, and only the gods can claim to know all. You may be assured that the legendary Lancers of old faltered at times. No Lancer, nor any man, can foresee all possibilities, but he can steel himself for the unexpected. Would have you do just that. Take this bottle of fresh-spoken blood, and spread it at the foot of the great tree to the north. Doing so will lure out creatures of the night, which you are to vanquish. Eh. Go slightly north. Sprinkle some blood. Very safe plan. Very cool. Tree over here. Got a spot here that we need to sprinkle. It's typically how this works. Destination. Key items. We got some apples that we need to turn in for that. Actually need to turn in for that, which we actually can now. And the spoken blood. Warm blood of a bipedal sentient. For some unknown reason, the humors will not coagulate. That's definitely something. That's definitely something there. That's a hostile presence. Blood bats! Oh no! Boom! Okay, get the buff going. Then do this. Then do this. And then do this. For an absolutely massive attack. Oh, 15 though. Honestly, anything can beat them up. Now that is a stab. My goodness. It's a full thrust. Can confirm. Wow. Back to the top here. Definitely a lookout tower of some description. Just kind of built around a tree. Welcome back, son, and well done. By witness to your battle with mine own eyes. The blood bat bewilders its prey with a ceaseless flittering, which makes putting a spear in the beast an exercise in frustration. Frustration that may easily have given rise to panic. And to your credit, you fought on resolutely and thus emerged the victor. It has taught you well, young one. You have a way to go, to be sure, but beneath those rose-hewn edges, I see the makings of a great lancer. With my blessing, make your way to Mascaron's druthers in the South Shroud. There, your next instructor, Mascaron himself, awaits. The man had a unique approach to our art. Though it's a fair while since he hung up his spear, his words are well worth hearing. Indeed, lancers visit him as much for his counsel as they do his mead. Good though it is. By meeting Mascaron and availing yourself of his knowledge, your lance work will surely improve. Brilliant stuff. To the South Shroud, you say? Not over here, where we can turn all these quests, but over here, where there's no teleports. We're gonna have to just go to Quarry Mill. It's fine. I think we can just use as many teleports as we want, honestly. The money just keeps going up. Depending on what we do, I suppose. We're not gonna worry about turning in all the quests here. We totally could, but we're kind of in the middle of something. We totally could, though. We will return. At some point. There's definitely plenty of experience to be had turning in all these quests. Well, they might have us go do another thing. Then we just have to come back anyways. So. Later. Later. Run off this way. Maybe all these. 5 things to turn in over there. What experience is this going to be? 8,000? Honestly, that does not feel like a lot compared to just running dungeons over and over again, getting tens of thousands of XP. Also, not the most exciting to just keep on just doing dungeons constantly. This and one of these. Yeah, I got it here. Also gonna get a new weapon from doing all this. Always a good time getting a new weapon. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Alright. You were just here a little bit earlier. Didn't know that Mascaron was a lancer previously. Well, if it isn't Yuane's protege, I thought it was about time you arrived. I'm Mascaron, and this here is my place. In case you're wondering why old Yuane sent you, I should mention I've not always been in the food and drink business. Before I opened the druthers, I'm at an outpost not far from here. Any road, between keeping throats wet and bellies full, I ain't got a great deal of time to chat just now, so So if you don't mind, I'll get on with educating you. Take this nice bottle of full flower mead. Wait, don't open it. This ain't that kind of lesson. No, I want you to make an offering of it in the Snail's Lance. There's a monument tucked away in a rocky cleft to the south of here. So the bottle's safely there, complete with its contents. When you come back, I'll tell you a story. Got all that? Good. To the south, he says. Over here. He's going off to destroy that wind spirit. As you do. Over this way. Down here. Or up there. I need to aggro all those stuff in there. Yep, that's definitely a lance right there. Here is the mead. Sage honey liquor has a faint bouquet of roses and ochres. Okay. And nothing else happened. That's alright. Now we return. Running. Storm is a brewing. Storm is a brewing. That's okay. This little place has got here. So you offered up the meat as I told you, without drinking a drop? Very well. You shall have a tale of me as promised. Still is the man who founded the Lancers Guild. The monument I sent you to was erected in his honor. Still was courage made flesh. Cut him, and I dare say he'd have bled the stuff. It's him who first identified the two aspects of a Lancer's courage, as well as how to go about tempering them. And that weren't all he did. Seeing how the art had gone stale, or with our Lancers keeping to the confines of the Twelves would, he sought to bring in new techniques and methods from faraway lands. But Gridania was a different place in his day. The outside world was a thing to be shunned back then, and non-forestborn were considered faithless savages. Aye, it was even worse than now. Of course, old Misdale wasn't afraid to call that way of thinking what it was, a load of ignorance and cowardice. To cut a long story short, despite a forest full of good old Gridanian stubbornness, he finally convinced the nation to open its doors to foreign lancers, and by blending their techniques with his own, he gave the world the art which you now practice. To this day, the Lancers Guild accepts students regardless of their origin. That wouldn't have been possible if it hadn't been for Misdale. Us Lancers owe him much and more, and are charged to carry on his legacy. Never forget that. What's that? When's the trial? Ah ha ha ha. Much as I hate to disappoint, there isn't one. Your courage was never in doubt, son. My part of your training's done. It's time you visited your third and final instructor, a fellow named Vauclair. You'll find him whiling away his time at the Bobbing Cork like as not. Oh, that's the name of an inn in Fallgourd Float, in case you don't know. Up in the North Shroud it is. Vauclair's an old rival of mine. Me and him used to go at it till neither man could lift his spear tip off the ground. I warn you, he was a right stubborn bugger back then, and the years ain't done much to improve his humors, so good luck with impressing him. Alright. He's going all over the shroud here. It's going good. North Shroud. Right here. We've been here before. We just zip over there. No problems. Head to the Bobbing Cork. Wonder where all the money for teleports goes. Does the teleport system just eat it? Is it for maintenance? Is it solely a game mechanic? Is it so negligible it doesn't matter either way? 28. Over here. Some fishing. And we need upstairs. Oh, call. And I'd say you are the young lancer of whom Wayne spoke. And an adventurer besides, by the look of you. I was an adventurer myself once. As before I became a lance for hire. But enough idle talk. You've come to learn from me, and learn from me you shall. Be warned, though, you'll not find me as lenient as an instructor as the others. Now pay attention. Thus far you have learned to muster your courage in situations of fear, panic, and uncertainty. With me, you'll learn to do so in the face of change. The enemy is a living thing. Living things are apt to change. Whatever the nature of that change, the Lancer must be able to think and adapt. And to think and adapt during battle requires courage. To teach you the meanings of my words, I'd have you challenge a fiery fiend known as the Red Balloon. However, the creature will appear only when there is a raging flame. You kindle such a flame by procuring 6 fingers from slain balloons and depositing them at a gutted campfire. This should suffice to entice the Red Balloon. As the battle wears on, the creature's fury shall burn with ever greater fervor, till it is ripe to burst in a conflagration of death. Let courage lend strength to your lance and extinguish this fiery foe. We're fighting balloons, apparently. We need balloon fingers to fight a balloon. Or something. Apparently it is down here. Sure thing. Sure thing. I think we have dealt with stuff like this before. I'm sure we'll figure it out. 37 in the middle here. Dangerous. Luckily we're not going to the middle. Let's go this way. Thunder Springs. This is a balloon. More likely flame sprayed or something. That worked. It's made of fire though. Can confirm. Oh my goodness. Very large stand. Aggroed a Yarzen Scavenger. Western Family. I guess we found in multiple spots. This is just a higher level one? That's fine. I mean, since we're here. Come on. Come on. Yes, please. This is quite something. We're a little low on health here. That's not something. We're here for constantly going into the next battle here. And that is plus 6,700 speed for finishing that. Was not expecting that. That's nice. Damage up by 10%. Even worth using. Instead of just continuing on to this one. 10% bonus for 30 seconds. Or we can just keep using this for bonus of 400. You just explode. Yeah, here. 5 fingers. We actually get the average damage. Just going da 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 da. Pretty simple now. Let's go over here. Fight a red balloon. Oh boy. Balloon finger. Tiny finger taken from a void scent balloon is hot to the touch. Go for it. We had a longer fight getting the damage boost. Big stand. Oh, big and fiery these guys. Oh, goodness. And he did. Didn't really see him doing anything different. That's alright. Change. Guess he exploded and then the fight continued, so that's slightly different, maybe? I don't know. This guy getting chased down by a clay golem. That's a system. Another very, very doable trial. Not too surprised. $47. There's some higher level areas out here. Back through town. And upstairs. So you vanquished the red balloon. No less than what I would expect of one of Dwayne's. Your enemy altered its nature throughout the encounter. Did it? Thereby causing the terms of battle to shift repeatedly. Yet, ever did you press onward, your courage holding firm in the midst of constant change. So it was that you emerged triumphant. You're not known for being liberal with my praise. But you have done well. Here's the genuine courage. Mind you, this does not give you a license to forsake your training. You're still a fledgling among us, after all. I have finished with you, and report back to Wayne. When you do, tell that young upstart that I demand he show his face here from time to time. That is all. Easy enough. Yeah, all this courage stuff would be more noteworthy if it was actually requiring any courage. Or any danger whatsoever. Or any change. We're just that good. We are just that good. Clearly. Gradania. Lancer skill. How much time we spend in loading screens? Seems like a bit. That's okay. We'll get there eventually. Alright. Back in here. I'm back. Old demands I show my face. Ha ha ha. I can only assume that the float isn't lavishing him with the attention he craves. Very well. Shall see what I can do. As for you, Arctic, well done. I never doubted that you would meet with the approval of all three men. I am no less proud of you for having done so. You have traveled far along the Lancer's path. Soon you will no longer require my guidance. In fact, you need overcome but one further trial to complete your education here. Do so, I give you my blessing to leave the Lancers Guild and embark upon a new adventure with spear in hand. As ever, apply yourself to your lance work. Return when you are ready for your final challenge. Look forward to our next meeting. We get a silver battle fork, more damage and all the stuff, and some other things here. Velveteen shirt. Let's compare that. It is the shirt we're already wearing, so not bad. We get a bandana here. It's got more strength, vitality, determination, direct hit rate. So we get, well, that we're almost done with spear binding this. It's got more defenses too, so that's not a bad shout. Here, let's go in gloves. Basically the same as what we already have. A little more stance. And the boots are also a bit better. Plus a strength, plus vitality. These are only level 15, there's 25. We just flushed that, so let's get the new boots here. And go for some new boots. There you go. And now we need level 30 for this. Let's see what the new weapon looks like. And the new boots. Stylish. I've got 2 forks now. Now we're talking. Double the stabbing. All the time. Next time. Goodbye.